So, I've been diagnosed with dissociative identity disorder, and I'm learning to listen to the insides, to hear their story. They are still looking for a safe place to be, and they are trying to reach out and at least let me know how they were feeling because it was still too difficult to put words to it. So, I ended up doing a collage for them just to try to explain to my counselor and to Leah. My professor, who is also a pastor, that this is how I'm feeling on the inside. And so this first picture says, "Welcome to my nightmare." And that's what I felt like was going on inside of me. There is a nightmare. I still am unaware of the stories, but they have the stories, and they just want someone to listen to their pain. And that's why I call it my nightmare, because it was even just too scary to look at. And what I tried most of my life to do was to be in camouflage. Please don't let them find me, please. And I found these pictures, and they just say, let me hide, let no one find me, let me be hidden and be safe. And that's where these came from, and it just so visually represented how I felt on the inside, how the parts of me felt on the inside. And then there were other parts who felt like he found me. No, please let me die. I felt very much afraid all of the time, and this picture was a great representation of how I felt on the inside. Please, please. All I wanted was for the pain to stop. That's what I was asking for. Please let the pain stop. And that leads me to the next picture I found. And it said, "Enslaved, I belong to them. My freedom is gone. Happiness is replaced by sorrow and pain." And the pain was so deep. It ached so much. That's what I wanted to stop. That's what I wanted it to be gone. And this picture just explained everything I felt on the inside. And although there was parts on the inside that had hope, there were also parts on the inside that did not have hope. I felt trapped. They felt trapped. I say I now, but they felt trapped. They felt like they were drowning, and they just begged, "Won't someone please help me?" And as far as feeling trapped, feeling frightened, feeling helpless, please let me out, just feeling stuck in a place with no hope, it's how they felt on the inside. And then there was a part of me that was like, I can't hang on anymore. I've hung on too long. I keep trying, and I'm just tired. I'm just tired, and I'm falling. And when I found these pictures, they described it exactly how I felt. And like I said, although part of me did have hope and I kept trying, there were still parts that felt it was useless. There's no way out of this. I am trapped. Give up. Just give up on me. Just give up on me. I'm taking all your time. I'm taking all your resources. Just leave me here. Just leave me here. Just give up on me. Because there were parts on the inside that did not think there was any hope for me at all. And this picture just shows it. And there were parts on the inside that had no words. Had no words at all. All I could feel was just this scream. Stop. 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 What? Stop everything. Stop replaying the memories over in my head. Stop the pain. Stop the sorrow. Stop the sadness. Just stop. And I have a dear place in my heart for little otters and little sea beavers. And when I saw this picture, the picture itself just broke my heart. But it just described how I felt on the inside, how the parts felt. I said I'd give them a voice to talk, and they started talking. At least the best way they could. Right now, it was with pictures. And this last little picture, it just spoke to me. Is it safe to come out? And that's kind of where I felt I was finally in a place where it was safe to come out. I had friends that accepted me, just let me cry if I needed to cry. They didn't try to fix me. They just accepted me exactly as I was. They had no idea what I was going on in my life. They weren't trying to pray me into being better. They just accepted me right where I was. And I believe I found with Professor Leah the one that was safe enough to talk to, the one that would love and accept them. And they were learning that. And that is where I find myself finally in a safe place. Maybe. There's still always a little bit of fear there. But I think I found a safe place where they can start telling their story. Thanks for listening.